across every team. David, thank you. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Love.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Look at Cleveland starting. Sexton is out there with Jay, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Smart is out there with Brown, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. And it goes down 2 points. Of course, you look at these two teams, both with strong rebounding numbers.
Kevin, we are talking about two teams who play a physical, aggressive style. There is no back down on either side. I would anticipate a rugged interior game that might lead to a little bit of chippiness.
Pass to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
2 or 3 here to start out the game. Kicks it out to Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And it's 6 points for Love. A shot missing, and Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Sexton. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim.
Smart finds Hayward. Back to Smart. And he makes good on the layup. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Osman, the pass to D'Angelo. Good on the shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
5 on the clock for 3. Hayward, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hayward's got 5 points so far. Here's Osman. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia. From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Cleveland. Feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Brown. That's 7 points from the wing. There's the pass to Sexton. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Jay's got it. Osman, the pass to Sexton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they are shooting the
possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Jay.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Bottom of the standings, Greg. Sexton Public described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably...
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Good on the bucket. Jay's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now a timeout called by Boston. No good. Good D from Love. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to the Nuggets. And here's a look at some numbers for Cantor.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards.
By Cleveland here. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Osman missing. Celtics trail by 7. Down low. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running.
Quarter passes to D'Angelo. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the Celtics...
Pass to D'Angelo. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. It's Smart with the drive. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow.
Back to Osman. Over Hayward. Here's D'Angelo. Feeds to Nance. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. And he connects with the jumper. And that's 12 points for Jay.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think...
Here's Poirier. Back to Smart. Connects on the foul line jumper. Smart's got 11 points. Here's D'Angelo. Nice D from Williams.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 14 points and 4 assists. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
Here's Osman. But they get it back. Sexton the pass to D'Angelo. Count the basket. Jay's got it. Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton wearing the same #2 jersey as Irving. Hope he does.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. That shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Enes Kanter.
Conditioning. You think about it. Kevin Love was at the forefront of using yoga and other core-focused training methods. That's part of the reason he's been able to.
Back to Love. They get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. Lobbed up there for Thompson. There's 1:26 left in the third. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We take a look at the Cavaliers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, D'Angelo, the pass to Thompson. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter, and that one's good by Porter.
Just a little.
Guarded by Smart. Oh, Nance in position. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Second chance shot. And it's Brown. Passes it to Osman. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
And he gives up some size on that.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to D'Angelo. Over Tatum. Here's Osman. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a...
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
D'Angelo, the pass to Love. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Players coming off of surgeries, knee troubles. Sometimes that can make you hesitant to mix it up on the interior. But boy, if you want to win, you've got to get to the free throw line and you've got to get to the offensive glass.
Coming off.
Now Smart. It's stolen. D'Angelo, guarded by Smart. And that one's good. Osman.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a three.
Right.
He might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building three. Like, get in transition. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Drummond's got
maintain that lead.
Brown kicks to Hayward. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
Kicks it out to Love. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And guys,
he can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Love with the buckets.
Well, let's check the boxes, Kevin Harlan. Can he make the three? Yes.
Has made him downright scary at times at that end of the floor.
And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Timeout called. Cleveland. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. High post shot, and Cleveland again with the bucket. You know, Greg, defense forgiven for Marcus.
And already made strides with his passing. He's becoming quite the two-way player.
And they get it back and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night. A three-pointer, no good. D'Angelo. He's covered by Cantor. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.